All right, how's it going, everybody? Today's topic is really cool. It's going to be the topic of doubling down on yourself. Not doubling down on other people, not doubling down on other things, but doubling down times two right on yourself. Now, why is this so important? Why is doubling down on yourself so important? And the answer is because it puts you in your own reality. So when you invest in yourself or double down on yourself or focus on yourself, through cultivating new skills, improving yourself, working out, learning new things, eating healthier, you're creating your own energy, this own positive energy within you. Now, I've had a lot of problems with this in the past, and it's something that I've been working on a tremendous amount recently, and I've seen a lot of improvements. So just kind of quick example, it used to be I would look at other people and I would think I want to, I would be like placating that person, or I would be like looking up to them. I would be thinking, this person is, they're much better, they have more money, they are, getting these type of, other relationships, they're better. And I would always be like, how could I get that person? Or as I spoke about in the previous video, I would think of how can I compete with that person? Whereas, now I'm thinking much more of that collaborative sense. Like, how could I work with that person? And again, man, my cell phone's about to die and I'm trying to get a new phone, but it's going to take a minute. Anyway, we'll have to make this short. But the point is, I would always be thinking competitively, and now I'm thinking collaboratively. But a lot of that's come from actually doubling down and focusing on myself. So, it's really crazy how in order to maybe get in that relationship with that person, you actually have to then focus on yourself. And as you improve the kind of energy, and I know this is kind of sound like voodoo stuff, right? Your energy field, and this is crazy, but just go along with it. As you improve the energy, the vibration of yourself, you'll literally be on a higher frequency, which will, there's the bicep. Not even lifting weights right now. Anyway, got to keep it quick. You'll be on a higher frequency. And then what will end up happening is people that are the higher status or that maybe you want to engage with, they'll actually end up coming to you. Again, going on this kind of voodoo sense, I just read this one book. It's called The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. And basically the whole book talks about the law of attraction, how you're trying to raise your frequency. I honestly thought that I was really not going to resonate with this book, and it ended up being one of the best books that I've ever read. Another book that I'm reading right now that I recommend you guys all read is Deep Work by Cal Newport. It talks about how to balance your work-life productivity with the modern kind of work climate and social media and all that stuff. Also super interesting. So I'm just going to keep on talking until my phone dies because it's going to be any minute. And, but coming back to doubling down on yourself, it's extremely important. You can't continue to progress and get in those better relationships with people, whatever that relationship means. When I say relationship, I mean business, social, intimate, the whole smorgasbord of relationships, right? It doesn't matter what avenue you're talking about, you won't be able to get into those relationships that you want until you invest in yourself and double down on yourself. Another really important thing about investing in yourself is that it's called skin in the game, right? So a lot of times when you invest in a personal development program, for example, because that's a lot of what I teach is, personal development stuff. If you're just going to get a free course, you're not putting in any quote unquote skin in the game, and you're not held accountable. And believe me guys, I used to think this is some bullshit, skin in the game, all these coaches and people, they're just salesmen, they're just trying to get you to buy their product. But believe me, when I say that it's the accountability factor, it's that also doubling down on yourself where you're like, I am actually putting in something, right? I'm putting in that skin, and now you're gonna smash things out and really hustle them to get those results and stay on track. And the same thing goes with coaching, right? I used to always think I want to be the best at everything. I was talking about this in the previous video. I don't need a coach. I don't need a trainer. I don't need any of this. I'll do it all myself. And it's yeah, dude, you could do it all yourself, and it might take you 10 years to get there or 5 years. It's efficiency is a big thing. Let's be realistic. Yes, the journey, don't get me wrong, the journey is great, and my cell phone's going to die any minute. The journey is great, but if you could cut it by a year, 2 years, if you could get to a goal within a few months versus a few years, then why not invest in yourself and get that done? Because at the end of the day, you should really pick what it is that you're focused on. And I'll come up with more videos coming up here shortly in the next couple of days when I get more charge on my phone, but really dialing it in. What are you interested in? What does your day look like? And then shoot towards those goals. And again, I know I'm talking to a lot of my guys out there I'm talking to. If you're in like your early 20s, yes, I realize you need to be in a little more free flow state. You may not be ready to be just completely dialed in, but for the people that are really serious, do that audit. Look, what are you really interested in? And then double down on yourself. And I guarantee you that not only will your life get a lot better, but the people that you want to attract will come into your life much more easily and fluidly. And it's really crazy when that starts happening. So, you know, that's one of the beauties. My hair is crazy. I need a haircut. It's one of the beauties of personal development and improving yourself is that you'll attract more people. And I'll just pick this up and walk with it for a second, just so you can see. I'm in the parking deck. So this was at floor 8. So I actually run sprints just now, or I did run sprints all the way down there. I don't know. It's probably like I don't know. It's like 30 or 40 meters maybe. So I'll sprint that, and then there's another kind of slope that goes up to the next level, and then I'll run up that as well. So that's why I'm trying to get into sprinting, and just I want to be more athletic. I was bodybuilding for like the last 5-6 years pretty much consistently. I'd gotten up to almost 300 pounds, and I'm ready to just get more athletic and go with it, but that'll be more videos to come. I'm just surprised I still have battery on here, so hopefully you like walking around with me a little bit, and it's kind of going off a little bit all over the place. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go back and take a shower and eat. And there's a mouse in my apartment again, so I got to deal with that. That's been kind of, it's been fun hanging out with him. So anyway, guys, remember, double down on yourself. It's important, and that will enable you to grow and attract the things that you truly want. Until next time, or I'll probably film another video tomorrow. I love making these. I hope everyone's having a great night, good start to your week, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Peace and love, guys. Take care.